17 years I've been driving. And when you drive on the street and you make home deliveries, you are, of course, in people's houses, and you run into situations that are seeing people either at their best or their worst. We did several stops at Reed Mental Health Hospital, and it's like Narragansett, Lone Park, and Irving Park, and Montrose. We used to go there quite a bit with washers and dryers. The joke was, whoever got Reed Mental, we always used to watch what key she had, because if we ever got jumped in there and they knocked her out, I was gonna be dragging her body on that chain with those keys, and me and my partner getting out of there no matter what. What the hell are we doing in the corner? He says, well, I'm not going to make sure that guy don't stab me in the back with a spoon that he sharpened at lunchtime. It turns out where he came back the third and fourth time, apparently that guy lives there. He don't work there. He was just one of the nutbags who assumed he was a maintenance man. That guy lived there full time. Berwyn, nice neighborhood, brick bungalows. It's raining harder than it is right now. I noticed that there is wax paper, white wax paper, on every square inch of the house. All the walls, all the appliances, the refrigerator was covered with, the floors were covered with, the tables were covered with, the walls were covered with it. All of the windows were covered with that stuff. I look in the front room, and there looked like there were 25 or 30 people who were like 80 or 90 years old, all hunched over, all walking around. I don't know if these guys were cutting these people up and making sausage out of them, or what the heck they were doing. But something was definitely going on there. But we don't want our friends seeing you guys. They want to come out here and play with you, and we don't want that. So I got news for you. I don't want that either. He ended up going home that night, and he called the Berwyn police, and the Berwyn police commander called him back and said, we can't give you any information on this, but all we can tell you is that we've assigned somebody to that house. It was like a rat, with the maze. It was like a maze. I mean, it was like as wide as your body. On me, it was chest high, and just stuff stacked up everywhere. The refrigerator had so much stuff stacked on and around it. It looked like it was built into the wall, but it wasn't built into the wall. It was just her stuff. She says to me, I want you to do me a favor. My cleaning lady was supposed to be here. I said, your cleaning lady? First of all, next time she comes here, first thing you should do is kill her. Don't fire her, kill her. Because if you're paying her to clean your house, being that you're blind, she ain't doing what she's supposed to be doing. So when she gets here next time, kill her. And I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Goonies. Remember that big guy who was all deformed and stuff? I'm expecting the Goonie guy to be in that bedroom, and I don't want to unplug that refrigerator, because I figure when I unplug that, he's going to be in there. I got news for you. Not too much stuff bothers me. I don't know how much money somebody would have to give me to sleep in the house one night. It was horrible. This guy looked like John Huston. He was 10 times worse than the two sisters. I think they might have been his daughters. He looked horrible. He looked like he was dead 10 years ago. I asked one of the brothers, I said, what the hell's all this stuff? Formaldehyde. What the hell are you talking about formaldehyde? Formaldehyde's for like dead bodies and stuff, Over like that, and he's kind of doing the Irish jig back there. What the hell's going on back there, Well, he comes crawling over the top of that thing. He also had 150 different types of crawling and flying bugs, just all up and down. He come over that thing like Jesse, whatever the Olympic guy, Jesse Owen over like the high hurdles, man. I'm out here. I ain't doing none of this stuff. He went to get a mop and a bucket. So there's a customer there who had a bad foot or something, where he actually got gangrene. They had to cut off half his foot. So he had it wrapped and stuff, but he was walking on it, and it was bleeding. I mean, there was blood everywhere. Well, of course, like 2 weeks goes by, who gets that delivery? Me. So yeah, it was interesting stuff. Yeah. Just when you left.